Welcome back to the show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Luke O'Neill, coming to you from Union Street Arts in downtown Marion, Illinois. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We've got a very exciting episode because today we're making a big announcement on the podcast that could have quite the uplifting effect on the creative scene and artists right here in Southern Illinois. We love that, right? So stay tuned for our big announcement. It's going to be really fun. What am I talking about today? Well, today, our topic is we are announcing the 2025 Union Street Arts Fair. We're bringing it back, folks. That's right. The Union Street Arts Fair is happening on May 3rd. It's a Saturday before Mother's Day. So come on out to downtown Marion, Illinois, where we're going to be hosting this event on Tower Square Plaza, on the actual center circle itself, which we're super excited about. Let's hear it for downtown Marion. So we've hosted this event in years past. This will be actually Union Street Arts' 5th year in existence. We started this thing back in 2020. I can't believe it. 5 years has already gone by. And wow, what a good 5 years it's been. Some people say we wouldn't make it to this point. But here we are, folks. We're still here. And we're loving it. So thank you for everybody who supported us this last 5 years. That's part of the reason we're doing this art fair again, is just to have a celebration of the arts and what we've been able to do here and thrive. So we want everybody to come down and enjoy the show. So let's get into it a little bit deeper. This year, as part of my personal mission, is to help artists go from surviving to thriving. And this event is hopefully going to help make that happen for some artists out there. We are looking for vendors. So if you'd like to be a vendor at this art fair, go to our website, unionstreetarts.com/art fair. And there you'll be able to sign up to apply to be able to sell your art to the public here in Marion. And I know I've had a lot of good responses in the past from people coming from all over Southern Illinois to be a part of our art fairs because they know that Marion is a great place to do business and sell things, sell their art. I've heard many times that our art fairs are some of the best selling art markets or art vendor events that a lot of these vendors have been to. So we're going to bring that energy, that community support out for this Union Street Arts Fair 2025. So here's the vendor application, unionstreetarts.com/art fair. So please go to our website, and you'll also be able to find local vendors that we've offered and shown in years past. We've had ceramics, painting, jewelry, drawings, frame prints, screen prints, small batch artisan food, and more. We've had all kinds of beautiful art, all made here in Southern Illinois, featured at our art fairs. So if you would like to be a vendor and to be a part of the art fair and Union Street Arts and what we got going here and be a part of the marketing as we do the vendor spotlights leading up to the event, talk about it on this podcast, please fill out that application. You can see on our websites some photos from years past. Shout out to the Marion Star for capturing those. So we just hope it's a good day where people can come out, enjoy art, have some live music as well, and just have fun in supporting arts, local arts, because people need it. I want to tell a story about years past. We've had several of our vendors actually move on to commercial spaces in Marion, which is so cool. You can see in one of those pictures was Glacier's Inn. Shout out to Derek and Libby. They were at our very first art fair, and they were at every single one that we did since then. Since then, they've gotten their own commercial space here in Marion, downtown, just across the block from where we are recording at Union Street Arts. So that's so cool to see them part of our art fair, then getting deeper connected into this community. That's super neat. I think that's great. We've also had Bits and Pieces, shout out to Bits and Pieces Arts and Antiques. They were also a vendor at our very first art fair, and also now have their own commercial space on the square, and they're thriving too. So there's two right there. And finally, Gallery 111, shout out to Guy and Michelle. They were vendors at our art fair, and they recently purchased a commercial building and are renovating it to open Gallery 111 in. So this art fair has had a place the past 5 years to curate art, to promote art, but then also get artists plugged more into what we've got going on in here in Marion, because there's a lot of cool things. I have said it on this podcast before, but it feels like we've got the best of the best happening right now in Marion, whether it's the best coffee shop, bar, restaurant, venue, you name it, it's probably here. Best arts podcast, hey? The best of the best. Sometimes you just have to let them know what's up, what's good. Some people might call it confidence. Some people might call it cocky. Call it like you see it, folks. So this is really an event for everybody. Family friendly. We're going to have local artists. You can shop. You can shop handmade goods, crafts, one-of-a-kind art pieces directly from the artist, local creators and businesses. Be able to hear the story behind those art pieces, get to know the artist behind them a little bit more, hear that story. And we're going to have music, and there's great food here on the square, right here in the heart of Marion. So it's super exciting in that regard. And we're going to hopefully have interactive art activities if anybody's listening that wants to get involved. We'd love to hear from the community on ways to get involved and help put on a cool event. Whether that's art tables, whatever. We're open to having interactive art ideas on the square that day. So definitely shoot us a message, DM us an email. If you want to collab on upcoming art events, let's do it. Union Street Arts, let's go. And honestly, just a way to connect for people, to connect with fellow art lovers, to connect with people in the community, creators, fellow creators, whatever medium of art you are in, birds of a feather flock together. So it might be cool to meet somebody you don't know, get introduced to some artwork you haven't seen. So come out, get involved with that community collaboration. That's fun. It's a lot of fun. So shout out to the city of Marion. Shout out to the city of Marion, who I just got out of a meeting, got the green light for this event. So thank you to everybody up there for helping make this event possible. Great partners with that. We've got visions stirring for future events on the square and in downtown Marion. So that's exciting. And hopefully this can just be another stepping stone for us and that next project, just one more down the line. I will say that I did mention earlier about my personal arts advocacy this year is to help artists go from surviving to thriving. And hopefully this event can be a part of that. I want to advocate for artists in that way because I know how hard it can be trying to be an artist, trying to make it. You have all that external pressure. But there is a pathway and a roadmap to being a thriving artist and, blossoming and growing and, expanding and just living your best artist life. So I want to help artists do that. And if anything, just be an example of what you can do if you really smile. That was pretty lame. That was a song I've been listening to. So I am actually going to hopefully go to Springfield next month to advocate for our southern region at the Illinois Capitol, to advocate for arts in our southern region. And I'm looking forward to that and continuing investing in the arts here in southern Illinois and in Marion, and have Union Street Arts be right in the heart of that. We're excited. There's other art events we'll be promoting on this show, but we definitely wanted to get this one out there, let you guys know about the date and how to sign up, how to get involved. And if you would like to, do you know where to message? Just comment, send me a message. Appreciate you guys. Short and sweet today. Artist booths. If you got them, fill out that link so that way we can get you in, get the application processed. If you're an artist vendor wanting to get involved, definitely go to unionstreetarts.com/artfair. Or if you just want to know a little bit more about the event from previous years, we have pictures. We've got information on our website. So go to unionstreetarts.com to find out more information there. Apply for a booth. If you want to be a volunteer or sponsor, again, reach out. I'd love to collaborate and get more people involved in this event just to make it a success and get more downtown businesses involved in what we're doing and helping drive foot traffic. God, the vibe here is so good right now with the Seasoning Bistro that's opening. We've got all the restaurants have been renovated or going to be soon. And it's just such a vibe that we can't wait to tap into and put some art in the middle of it all too, right here on the square in Marion. So we're excited. Mark your calendars, May 3rd, 2025, the Saturday before Mother's Day. Give us a like and a follow, Union Street Arts. Drop a comment if you're excited. If you have questions, leave them below, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Final hype, guys. Hype this up. Share it with your friends. Hopefully this is going to be a game changer for somebody. And I think all you have to do is just go out and try and do it. And that's what we're doing. So let's make 2025 the year from surviving to thriving. All right, guys, leave your questions below. Thanks for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in downtown Marion on May 3rd, Saturday on the square. Let's stay creative and keep on thriving.